Hey, what's up guys? I have another awesome review today for you. This case was sent out to me by the amazing people over at Fritzframe. Huge shout out to him for sending me this out for a review. This case will make taking a photo and recording video a whole lot easier. They were also nice enough to throw in some Fritzframe clicks, and I'll show you in a little bit how those work. Taking a look around the box, you can see some of the different angles that you can use to take a picture or record a video. The reasoning behind this is because at the bottom of the case, it has a 360 swivel mount. Now let's take a look into the box and see what makes this case so unique. First, looking inside on the inside cover, you can see it says thank you in a lot of different languages to let you know that Fritzframe is thankful for you purchasing their case. So taking a look into the box, looks like first we get our case. And I'll open that up and show you what it looks like inside. But first, taking a look onto the back, you can see some of the different modes that you can put this case in. So you can watch it in landscape, you can watch it in portrait, it records steady videos, and it ultimately creates the best selfies. Along with the case, you also get a lanyard in case you want to tie it around your wrists. So if it falls off, it doesn't hit the ground or anything. As you can see on the side, you get some Fritzframe branding. This is actually manufactured over in Germany, so the quality is really good on this case. This case is of the highest quality aluminum. It comes in two colors, black or silver. Along with, at the end of this month or either next month, they're going to have gold and pink. Now taking a look around the case, you can see all your ports are going to be covered. So what I'd advise before putting the phone inside the case is to have your phone fully charged, because otherwise you won't be able to either sync or charge your phone while the phone's inside the case. Now to install the phone, all you want to do is simply just lift up. And that gives you access to your volume buttons and your silent switch. There's a nice generous cutout so you can flick off and on your silent switch. The volume buttons are a little bit recessed, so they're kind of hard to press to, but you should have no problem with that. And then at the top, you have your lock switch, which is also open. And then you have a couple of side cutouts, so that way your phone doesn't overheat when installed. Now inside the case, it's actually rubberized, so that won't scratch your phone when you're installing it. To install the case, you simply just want to go up to the top. Make sure all your volume buttons are in place. And then you just go over to the bottom and you just snap the rest into place. So like I said earlier, the volume buttons are a little bit recessed, so you have to push your finger in a little harder than normal. The silent switch, that's easily accessible, so you have no problem turning that on and off. And then the lock switch is also easily accessible as well. So really your only port covered is your charging port. And then if you look at the top, you'll see there's a little separation in between the bottom of the case and your phone. This is where the noise is going to get redirected, so that way it'll create a crisper, more richer sound while you're listening to music or video. And you can position this at multiple angles. So right now I have it at a 90-degree angle. You can push it in a little bit more, or like that. And I don't know if you can actually hear it, but it positions into different spots. So like I'm here and it locks, and then once I go here, it locks again. So every about 15-20 degrees, it locks into place. So now, like I mentioned, there's a swivel mount on the bottom. So you can turn this a full 360 if you want to face it away from you, or you can face it towards you. And while you're turning it, you can actually hear it like clicking into place in each position. And there's a couple different ways you can hold it. You can either hold it underhand, or if you turn it around, you can hold it overhand as well. So while you're recording video or taking a picture, it creates a nice stable movement, as you can see. There's also a Fritzframe app that allows you to take pictures or record video with the sound of your voice. To take a picture, all you do is simply say photo. So to take a picture, all you have to do is just say photo, and it instantly just took it. And now I'll switch over to video and show you how that works. Film. And as you can see, it's recording. And if you want to end taking the video, just say stop. Stop. And then you can see it recorded your video. And to take a selfie, just press the camera to flip it over to the other screen. Photo. See? And then you can see it just took a picture of me. Now let me show you how the Fritzframe clicks work. To use the Fritzframe clicks, they have an adhesive on the bottom. So you just peel that off and you can stick them to any surface. And then what you want to do is take your Fritzframe and just place it into each slot. The main reason for using these is if you're in the car and you have an uneven surface, in order to prop this up, you just stick these on the console or wherever, and then that way your phone won't shake when you're in the car if you're using GPS or anything like that. And that was my first look at the Fritzframe. Huge shout out again for them for sending me this out for a review. This case retails for $99, which in the build quality and the uniqueness of this case, it's definitely worth the money. And if you want to pick up the Fritzframe clicks, they retail for $19. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go pick one of these up. If you like this review, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys.